Hi guys, this is Deniz here. Welcome to my channel. Today we will be reacting to episode 11 season 2 solo leveling. I'm so excited because where we left off last time, someone's head was rolling off their shoulders. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be more heads rolling off their shoulders. And I just can't wait to see it. And I also want to thank you for all of your support and comments. The reason I'm actually holding this on my hand is because I forgot to charge this properly and it is not working right now. So it's actually a good light, but I'm going to use this as my microphone today. So again, thank you so much for all your support and all your comments. Let's see how this episode goes. I'll see you soon. Three, two, one. Let's go! Last thing that she sees is their head upside down. Whew. Sheesh! So fast! Can't even see it. Oh God. They're supposed to be the stronger hunters compared to the Korean ones, and they just got slaughtered. I remember them from the first episode. Older and a lot stronger than before. Even those white ones now same level as them. But still, they can somehow handle it. So elegant. I love this guy. It's just so interesting that how all of them are S-rank hunters, but they have different specialties. Wow, Beast can see that far? Oof, she's got an army. Poor Japanese hunters got annihilated. So the aura does affect their smell? Oof. Oh dear. They got to the Queen's chamber now. If it's not for Byung-gu, I don't know what they would do. He's the one that's carrying the whole team. So this guy can get bigger. One of them can use sword, the other one becomes a beast, the other one can use a fire magic, and one of them can use arrows. Man. Can't remember if we've seen his form in the first episode or not, but he looks so big and monstrous. Poor guy. He's looking out for him. Yep, he's got arrows. They all have really cool powers. Burn them all. She's supposed to be the strongest hunter in Korea, for now. Now it's time for the queen. As I said, without Byung-gu, they were all gone. He's one of my favorite characters. She knows she can't handle them all. As soon as she realized that she can't handle it, she called for help. This chick is so swift and so elegant. One last hit. She gave it all. Ooh. They got it. Finally.
成し遂げてくれたか。
終わったんですよね。
だろう。女王が死ねば残りのアリも1年で自然といなくなる。
それでここは人の住める地に戻る。だが最後のあの叫び。
何言ってるんですか。倒したんですよ、あの女王アリを。雲足さんの仇を取ったんですよ。
そうだな。
大変です。アリたちが巣の方へ向かってます。
Yeah, it was a call help. Call for help.
何が起きている。情報を集めて報告しろ。
Oh dear, even though she's dead, they're coming back to the chamber.
火炎の牢獄が破られた。
どういうことだ。まだ予定の時間には早いだろう。女王アリのさっきの叫び声ってまさか。
仲間を呼んだか。
いえ、それでも外にいるアリでは代表の技は破れません。
じゃあ
A regular ant can't break it, but the king can. Dear Lord.
背筋が凍りそうな威圧感にこの匂い。どういうこと。あれはただのモンスターじゃない。
ためらっている余裕などない。奴を倒さねば。素通りしていった。
Sheesh. Wait, it's eating the queen? It's eating the queen's head. Ugh. He's pissed. Oh, smash her just like a fly. She's gone. Oh my god, that's brutal. Oof.
驚け。我々には強い味方がいる。
Why would you say that? This guy's smarter than the rest.
のように姿を隠すことができる。動けないという欠点もあるが、ヒーラーにはこれで十分だ。俺がいる限り、うちのチームは負けない。
This reminds me of the scene from the Avengers where Hulk just smashes Loki one side to the other. I know it's not funny, but he could see him. Oh, oh God.
ユンホさん、逃げて。
Oh. This is cooked.
お前たちは弱い。こちらは女王がやられた。兵隊を殺すのでは浮かばれない。お前たちの王はどこだ。
He's not killing them, but they're barely alive.
つわものが
Oh my God.
考えるのは後だ。すぐにここを脱出しなければ。くそ、他も戻ってきたか。
おかしいですね。チャーリーだけじゃなくデルタとの連絡がつかなくなっちゃうなんて。
電波が悪いのかな。だが通信距離
As they've been mentioning, ants always get drawn to the stronger ones.
こちらブラボー。
That's why he could sense Goto to be stronger and go after him.
こちらも先ほどからつながり
The others were not worth killing.
今俺たちが向かっている。そっちが片付いたら合流地点で待っててくれ。
Oh my goodness.
定期連絡が遅くなっているようだが。
視聴者が出ました。
それは予期せぬ展開だな。リスク回避のため編集の駆除しか指示してないのだろう。
単にこいつらが弱いだけです。
君らしい見解だ。ま、君がいれば数人かけたところで問題ない。ところで向こうは今女王のところか。
はい。ですがつい先ほど妨害電波が無力化され、外のアリが女王の巣に戻っていくのを確認しました。
それで彼らがそこから生き残る確率は。
あの戦力では 0% です。
いいぞ。我々日本は全力を尽くしたが協力国は全滅。
What about the shadows that he hid into people? Wasn't it everybody else? Like everyone?
第二攻撃隊がジェジュ島を攻略する。隣国の戦力をそぎつつ、我々が S 級ゲート制覇国となる。この間、全員撤収。会場にて第二攻撃隊と。
They're just gonna leave them in there, not help them.
まあいい。松本会長から命令が下りた。撤収。遺体の回収は後ほど。
石だ。
行け。ブラボーと共に会場の部隊と合流。次に備えろ。
ですが、
ここに残られても邪魔になる。
Jesus Christ.
行け。
了解。
凄まじく鋭いオーラ。
お前が王か。
面白い。アリが喋るとはな。ほう、そうだ。私は
Yeah, sure.
なんだか
He just realized he's as strong as Jinwoo.
前にも味わったことがある。あれは
地上員、もっと火力を上げてくれ。無茶言わないでください。これが限界なんです。全員が致命傷を負っている。立ち向かえ
They have nothing
余
left.
力がない。頼みの綱の知恵ももう ここまでか。
So it was only the Korean ones that he hit soldiers into.
この黒い兵士は
This is just cooked. He just goes like straight, he just like stops there. I'm like, oh. Well, why couldn't he just go back like before Byung-gu got killed? Oh my goodness. It was a good episode, but I told you, I said heads will roll, like in the previous video, haven't I? The Japanese people were a lot stronger than the Korean ones, even though they got annihilated by the End King. And he was like, you're not worth my time, the Korean people, where's your king? And the king says exchange. I believe he's strong, but not as strong as Jinwoo. So I don't know who's gonna get saved in the next episode, but what I'm assuming, the Shadow Army with Jinwoo is gonna get rid of the rest of the ants in the island, and he is going to need to face the Ant King. It's just crazy how humanoid the ant is, right? Like so strong. He's not like the other color, like black. Black is like doesn't exist. Not red, not white, like the queen. He's the strongest of all. He can't reproduce, but he eats like the healer's head, and like, you know, I think he absorbs the information, the things that they know. Like he somehow gets more smarter, right? It's just crazy. What else?
What do you think about Jinwoo's timing?
Shit! Like, he waited for my favorite character to be killed. Get his head eaten by a goddamn ant. Like, he just thought that they could, yeah, well, he thought that they could handle it, which they did until, you know, the End King came over. If everything went according to the plan and the End King, which is it literally just came out last minute before they made this fight in the island, like 2-3 days before, let's say, the goddamn thing just reborn. But if it wasn't for him, they could have handled it. But who would know? They would have to face something even stronger. Well, you could have goddamn assumed it, but anyway. Timing was so bad.
Do you think Jinwoo was watching him?
Well, until certain point, I think the Shadow Soldiers, I thought that he placed it in all the hunters, not just the Korean ones. And when it gets to the point that they were gonna die, they just appeared. So I think it has to get to a point where they are facing a life-threatening moment. So he gets the signal from his shadows and he goes, exchange, okay, shit hit the fan, let me, you know, take over.
And the reason why he didn't know about Byung-gu is because Byung-gu wasn't there at the training when he put the shadows into them.
True, but in the same time, I don't think the shadow would be able to do anything, even though he would be in a like life-threatening situation, because they're not strong enough to face that Ant King was the strongest thing in the whole island. It was basically just a similar level. It was stronger than Goto. And it was the strongest hunter.
Do you think Goto will survive?
Man, we just saw his sword break, you know? He dodged the first bullet, but the second one, he just like cut through the blade. I'm pretty sure he got his head chopped off or eaten, I don't know. But I don't think anything could, if what he said was right, it's like I felt this way one more time. And then regarding to Jinwoo, I'm just thinking that was not a good match. So,
Why do you think the Ant King ate the Queen's head?
I'm not quite sure. Like there is a couple of things that I've seen eating the Queen's head or the Byunggu's head. There must be a reason, but I'm not quite sure why. It must have observed something they have in their brain, or not quite sure, to be honest. The ability, it takes the ability of that particular thing that it eats. I'm not quite sure. But after eating Byunggu's head, it was able to talk. And he exactly know. Someone else actually mentioned this in my comments, saying it was a lot more intelligent than the rest of the ants, stronger, more intelligent. It just went straight for the healers, rather than like, if you take the healer out, you don't have to keep facing the hunters again and again. So once you kill them, they're dead. And he knew he was not worth killing them, because after eating their healer, they can't revive, you know? They give them like fatal wounds, make them suffer and die. That was just so brutal. Yeah, I don't know why it eats those things. I'm just assuming things.
Because why wouldn't it eat the other S-rank hunter?
I know, right? It just chopped their heads off for fun. Just like footballs, like falling off their shoulders. It's not funny, of course not. Well, kind of, but yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
What do you think about the transformation of Yoonho and his power?
That was just insane. I think I kind of remember, but I'm not sure if we've seen his full transformation in the first episode. But I'm pretty sure I've seen his hair go white, but he always feels like, you know, bad for transforming into a monster. He feels like ashamed of it, but he looks sick. Even though he was in that transformation, like, you know, he was not a match for Cha-Hain, you know? She's the strongest. Like, they were both calling for her to kill the queen. That was insane.
What do you think of her being smashed straight away?
Well, she's the strongest, but she's fragile. And if you think about the rest of them, like, I would rather get smashed than get sliced, you know, or get my head eaten. So I don't know what's going to happen, but she looked cooked. And, well, their healer is gone. I don't know how they're going to, you know, fix it up, like stitch them up and things. It's going to be fun.
Do you reckon Jinwoo will use some of that magic elixir?
Not the special one that like wakes people up from the eternal sleep or anything, but he's got these potions of like healing potions, but they're not strong enough. You know, if it's like a fatal wound, like they're dying, then what can he do? Let's see what's going to happen next episode. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching this video, and I can't wait to see your comments. Let me know what you think about this episode just down below in my comments, and let's wait till next week to see the results of him doing the exchange and what happens. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe for more.